That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Back to pass. It's Jackson. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Monarchs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Break, no shot to bring him down. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Here's the throw deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Monarchs are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Mancuso. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. The Monarchs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Romero. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding to an already big lead, they'll kick it away here and just try to close the game out. And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. And it's Old Dominion in front now. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. On 1st and 10, looking to throw, and is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll feed the back again. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind.
Touchdown, Monarchs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing, and here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The Texas State offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Receiver makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Jackson. A short throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Here's a wide-open receiver complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Monarchs with 1st and 10 here. Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's 3rd down. You better make up for it right here.
Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Old Dominion. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Turn starts inside the 15. They'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Monarchs offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out, looking to make a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
You know, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Running back grabs it on a screen, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Monarchs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Get your hands a little shaky.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. And this one is getting ugly.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.